So I finally can confirm a theory I had about a Funko Pop that I bought. It's Ace. So let's get right into it. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. And if you're a returning viewer, thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button. Now let's get to the pops. So I bought this Ace Funko Pop on Amazon years back. This is a 2020 version of it. And I always had questions about it. Always had questions about it. Is this real? There's some stuff with it that I just don't like about it. I just never sent it back. I just kept holding on to it. I decided not to do a review of it, but I kept holding on to it just in case, just in case it wasn't real. I don't want to review a pop and it's not real. And I don't know for sure. So I decided to hold on to it until I got a new one, a real version I know for a fact was real. Like I said, I got this from Amazon, not a direct Amazon seller. So that was the first mistake I made. This is probably a year into me actually collecting, so I was still learning things. But I know now. Obviously, I know a lot better now. But let's look into the one that I think is better. But then I actually picked this one up from the actual Funko shop. So I know 100% sure this is real. This is the way it's supposed to be. Now the question you may have is, this is the 2020 version of it. This is the 2023 version of it. Of course, sometimes there are going to be differences with it. But is it different enough to know, like, okay, this is a fake, this is real? We're going to look into that today. But like I said, this is the one that I got from Funko Shop. So we have no questions that this is absolutely real. This is the one I got from Amazon. We got questions. Let's look into them. Let's see. Let's go. All right, so now it's time to compare and contrast these two. Like we have both of them in front of you. And obviously the one on the left is the one that's in question. The one on the right is the one that I got from Funko. And it's obviously the real one. So, yeah, like I said, you have some little differences here. The boxes look similar, look really similar. I would say the outline around Ace right here on this one is a little bit thicker, just a little bit thicker. And the lettering is, the outline is a little bit different. This is from 2020, the one that's in question, 2020. And the new one is from 2023, the one that's from Funko. So, like I said, it could be just the differences in the, when it was created, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. I think it is something wrong with this one. But other than that, I just got to look into it. So, like I said, even from just looking right at it, you can see the eyes are a little different. This one is a little bit more glossy, the real one. Just a little bit more glossy, a little bit better paint job. And the one over here is like a little bit duller, deader, just not looking the same. It's just not as vibrant as the other one. So, and that's what kind of made me second guess if this one is real or not. But like I said, you can see the slight differences in the color. A lot more vibrant on this one and a lot more dull on the other one. But other than that, the boxes are real similar, real, you can kind of miss it if you don't look close enough. And like I said, you can see the thickness around the Ace on the front of the box is a little different. The new one, the real one is a little bit thinner. The other one's a little bit thicker. And the lettering on the bottom for the other one, this one right here, is a little bit darker. And the other one, the newer one, is a little bit, just a little bit different. But you can still tell the difference by putting them side by side. Here's another one. It's just a little bit more pronounced on the one from Funko, and a little bit more like better coloring. But like I said, it's so similar that you could, like I said, if you don't have it in person, you would accidentally miss it. They actually do have the pop logos looking pretty good on the one I got from Amazon. But here's the big difference here though. On the back of the box, and this could be from just getting a newer one, you don't have Funimation on the one I got from Funko, and the toy animation is in a different section, and it's a little bit smaller. And it's a lot more of that black field. And on this one, like I said, you have the Funimation there, and the toy animation logo is bigger and more pronounced. But other than that, like I said, a little bit different with the lettering, as you can see here. And other than that, I just think it's, so similar. If you don't have both of them, you may miss these things. But I do definitely think this is a little bit fake or not authentic. But I don't know, like I said, I'm just kind of guessing on it, and I'm just going to go with that. I don't think this one on the left is authentic anymore. So definitely glad to get a newer one in the collection, one that I can actually trust. So let's go. But now let's get these two out of the box and see the differences. So out of the box, like I said, it becomes very, very, very adamant that these are two different. One is definitely not the same as the other one. The one on the left is definitely a lot worse. The colors are just not as great. Look at the paint job on the flames, on his clothing. The skin tone is different. The one from Funko actually doesn't have the writing on the bottom of the foot. It is on the bottom of his head, but the one on the left does have it on the bottom of the foot. That's usually you have it on the bottom of the foot, but if you don't have it on the foot, it will be on the bottom of the head like this. And on this side here, let's go to the other side. So you will be able to find it. But this one is just different. Look on the back of the head. The head is damaged on the one on the left, the one from Amazon, like a chip in it, and the plastic feels so much different on this one than it does for the one I just got from Funko. Even the color of the hair is similar, but it is different. The color of his skin, like I said, is different. The color of his belt is different. Everything is different, even the color of the head. The vibrancy of the beads on top of his head are different as well. And it's just, you know, these small details that you can tell that this thing may not be real. And I definitely do think that this is a fake pop now. So now I have a fake Ace in my collection, which I don't need it, but it is what it is. But one of the biggest things I saw, like on top of his head, is a little bit different there, where the smiley faces are different, the frowny faces are different. The lines on it are a little bit thicker on the one on the left, and a little bit off-centered, not correct. And the one on the right is more perfect. Same thing with the smiley face thing. Just a little bit, the lines are a little bit thicker and not correct. Well, the one on the right is a lot better. Even with the freckles on his face, the one on the left has just black freckles, which is incorrect. And the one on the left the one on the right has the kind of grayish, brownish ones. So, like I said, these differences like this, and definitely that eye. Look at his eyes. The one on the left is just like dead black matte paint instead of the glossy paint. Even if the little buckle on his head, the other one on the right has details and the other one doesn't. Just a lot of small things, but like I said, you can tell by looking at it that something's off about this one, something's just not right. And yeah, I'm glad to actually get the real one in the collection now. But like I said, I mean, you live and you learn, you make mistakes, and then just try to get the right thing later. Like I said, that's the reason I didn't want to do a video of this one earlier when I had just the other one on the left, because I was so unsure about it until I actually got this one. And like I said, when I got this one from Funko, when they dropped it, and I think this still is available on Funko.com, so definitely check it. But this one, I don't know what to do about this one. This one's obviously not the greatest thing, but this one is. I like both of them, so I'm definitely going to move forward with this one and get rid of that one. So, yeah. But like I said, you know, at the time, I thought I had me a good pop, and like I said, I know now that it isn't. But like I said, we kind of confirmed that this one is not 100% legit. This one, of course, is. So like I said, sometimes you just got to be careful where you buy stuff from. Double check with it. Just take your time with it. This was not an expensive pop, but some people do this with more expensive pops. But I'm glad I was actually finally able to get a real version of this bad boy. And I still have this one. Now I have a fake Luffy and a fake Ace, I guess. I don't know what to do with these two, but we'll figure something out. But I like them. I like this one, and I'm glad to get this in the collection. So that's all I have for you on this one. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. This is your boy M8trix21. Peace. Talk to y'all later.